Caitlin Clark triple-double leads Fever to win over Fire. Highlights. Caitlin Clark stuffed a stat sheet as the Indiana Fever extended a historic streak when they visited the Portland Fire on Friday, July 31st, at the Moda Center. The 112-98 win marked the team's fifth straight 100-plus point game of the season, which is the longest such streak the WNBA has ever seen. In the victory, Clark recorded 26 points, a season-high 10 rebounds and 10 assists for her first triple-double of the season and the fourth of her professional career. She also now has the most triple-doubles by a guard in league history. For Fever head coach Stephanie White, the triple-double wasn't the exciting part. It was the fact that all of Clark's rebounds were on the defensive end. I didn't even recognize she had a triple-double until we got in the locker room. She can do all of those things. And I think the area that she's continuing to get better in for us now is the defensive rebounding. She's always scoring and finding her open teammates, White said of Clark. It was a really, really impressive effort from her tonight. Kelsey Mitchell also scored 26 points for her 13th consecutive game with at least 20 points. She's now tied with WNBA legend Diana Taurasi for the second longest such streak in league history. Only Aya Wilson has a longer all-time streak within a single season, 15 games, 2024. Clark and Mitchell combined for 60 points to lead the Fever to a 109-95 win over the Seattle Storm on Tuesday. No other team in WNBA history had even reached 4 straight wins with 100 points. Aaliyah Boston, who leads Indiana in rebounding, steals, and blocks per game, exited Tuesday's game with a right lower leg injury, but finished with 14 points, 9 rebounds, and 6 assists on Friday. Everyone's just shooting the ball really well. It's super fun to be a part of, and I know it's super fun for the fans to see. Boston said, when asked what it's like to be part of an all-time offense, we just play really fast. Honestly, I think it's just everyone just taking their shots with confidence. The Fire are now on a 4-game losing streak, also having taken a 98-83 loss to the reigning league champion Las Vegas Aces on Tuesday. Bridget Carleton led the Fire on Friday with 26 points on 7 of 11 shooting from 3, and Carla Leite added 20 points and 12 assists. USA Today Sports provided live updates of Friday's matchup between the Fever and Fire. Catch up below. Caitlin Clark reaches triple-double. Caitlin Clark secured her first triple-double of the season with 26 points, a season-high 10 rebounds and 10 assists. It was the 4th triple-double of her professional career. She got her final assist on a pick-and-roll with Michaela Timpson with 33.8 seconds left. Bridget Carleton still shooting. The Fever are up, but Bridget Carleton isn't giving up. She hit her 6th three-pointer of the game to cut the Fever's lead to 10 points with 4:08 left on the clock. Carla Leite dishing. Through the first 3 frames, Carla Leite has a game-high 9 assists to the Fire. We're still thinking about one of those passes, which saw her thread the needle from her knees in the second quarter. Q3, Indiana Fever 90, Portland Fire 72. It looks like the Fever are set to reach the 100-point mark for a 5th consecutive time this season. Caitlin Clark, number 22, is up to 22 points, and she's a plus 22 in the box score. Caitlin Clark, Aaliyah Boston, Kelsey Mitchell reach milestones. All before the 4th quarter. The Fever star trio have all reached new career milestones. Kelsey Mitchell is now 6th in WNBA history in three-pointers made with 749. In the first half, Caitlin Clark and Aaliyah Boston both reached career milestones. In her 78th game, Clark reached 1,500 career points. Boston reached 900 field goals, which ranks 3rd in Fever franchise history. Halftime, Indiana Fever 56, Portland Fire 47. Indiana shot 52.8% from the field en route to its 9-point halftime lead. Caitlin Clark leads all scorers with 17 points, 4 of 6 FG, 2 of 3 points. She also has a game-high 8 rebounds. Emily Engsler was limited to 2 points in the second quarter, but still leads her team in scoring so far with 10 points overall. Caitlin Clark hits logo three-pointer. Caitlin Clark is scoring at will. With her trademark drive to the left and step-back deep three-pointer, Indiana has a 45-42 lead. Tied midway through Q2, Portland has outscored the Fever 17-15 in the second quarter, and we're tied with 5 minutes until halftime. Q1, Indiana Fever 27, Portland Fire 25. After 10 minutes, Caitlin Clark leads all scorers with 9 points. Emily Engsler leads the Fire with 8 points. Clark, Engsler trades shots to close Q1. Carla Leite has cited Emily Engsler for a highlight jumper with 4.2 seconds left that looked like it would be good to secure a 25-24 lead for Fire entering the second quarter. That was until Caitlin Clark answered with a buzzer-beating three-pointer. Indiana starts with 7-2 run. The Fever's offense is as potent as it's been, and Aaliyah Boston is currently the motor. She scored all the Fever's first points except for a three-pointer from Lexi Ho, which Boston assisted. Aaliyah Boston opened scoring. No need to worry about Aaliyah Boston. She was first to score in the game with a quick mid-range jumper. Fire Fever tips off. We're underway at the Moda Center. Portland Fire starters. The Fire starting lineup: Emily Engsler, Megan Dillio, Nia Dupuch, Carla Leite, and Bridget Carlton. Indiana Fever starters. Indiana is sticking with its usual starting lineup: Aaliyah Boston, Kelsey Mitchell, Caitlin Clark, Lexi Ho, and Monique Billings. Aaliyah Boston available. The Fever have upgraded center Aaliyah Boston's status from probably to available after she excited the team's last game with a leg injury. Caitlin Clark signs pregame autographs Portland Fire rivals. The home team also offered a good mix of casual and fancy tunnel fits.